What's up, more people? My name is Maurice Kessongo, and we continue doing interview sessions. Today, I have one candidate from Ashinaga organization. Yes, you can present yourself.
Hi, I'm Uno. What else should I say?
Yes? Okay, and firstly, make a brief personal introduction about yourself, your country. Yes.
Myself and my country, that's
Yes.
it. So my name is Unondando Puriza, but people usually call me Uno because my first name is too long to pronounce. And I'm from Namibia, Southern Africa. So yeah. What's up, Namibia?
Namibia. Yes. About Namibia, tell us how is Namibia. Tell us about the Namibian culture, food, habit. Yes.
So the Namibian culture really depends on from like the tribe you are from, but like our basic food is posho, which is like posho. It's called posho here in Uganda, but it's basically made from maize meal. So yeah, I think you understand what posho is. And then also Namibia is quite a dry country. It's like a desert. So yeah, we have one of the highest dunes in the world. So please come visit Namibia. And what else about Namibia? It's a very beautiful place. It has beautiful scenery. The people in Namibia are very sweet. They are kind, as you can see.
Yes.
What else? I think that's it. I don't really want to sugarcoat Namibia, but then yeah,
Yeah.
that's
The
it.
food is better than
The food here.
your food.
Yeah, it's definitely better than Jugu food, to be honest. It depends on who cooks it though.
Okay.
Yeah.
You see. And tell us about your trajectory until you were selected by Ashinaga. How did you know about Ashinaga? How was the interview? How did you react from Ashinaga selection?
Okay. So basically I was doing engineering. I was doing mining engineering at the Namibia University of Science and Technology. And I was in my first year, and engineering is terrible, guys. It's terrible. And basically I knew I wanted to be an engineer, but then things weren't going well and I didn't have enough funding for the university. And then I received an email from my school teacher about Ashinaga and talking about Ashinaga and everything. And I was like, you know what, let me apply for this. But I wasn't really interested. Then I thought that maybe this could be a chance, like my way out, because my biggest dream was that I study outside Namibia. I really did not want to study within Namibia. And that's how I got the opportunity to study outside Namibia through Ashinaga. And I remember the first time I received the second round application. Oh my gosh, I was so happy. I was over the moon, to be honest. And yeah, it's because human beings. Sometimes you have faith and you feel like you're gonna get it, but then you also have this doubt. So I wasn't really sure I was going to get it, but then some part of me was also sure. And when I got it, I just knew that I'm really going to accomplish everything I want to, because my goal is basically just to become this person that helps other people. And I don't want to work for anyone. I want to become my own entrepreneur. And Ashinaga has given me that opportunity.
Okay. And today you are in Ashinaga. Tell us about the environment. How is your relation with staff, interns, and classmates? How is to live in difference?
The first time I came here, I was a bit quiet because I'm not really good with interacting with new people, like everyone is, you don't. But some people are really, like when they meet new people, they talk a lot. I'm usually the person that kept quiet. So it took me a while to develop a relationship with certain people. And as for now, I don't really have a lot of friends. There's just like a few people I talk to. I do talk to everyone, but then I just have like a few selectives that I consider my friends. And I mean, my relationship with the staff and interns is basically a teacher-student relationship. It's nothing really special, to be honest. Like, I don't have any special friends that I would say are my. But then there are a few staff members that have been there for me when I was sad and have helped me through things, that through my low moments, and I appreciate them a lot. So Ashinaga staff members are really supportive. They provide so much love for you. They treat you as if they are your own. Like you are their own basically. And yeah, they're really kind. That's one thing I appreciate them about.
Okay. And what do you like to do in your free time? after 5 p.m. And what do you miss more from home?
What I like to do during my free time is I like to sit around and like if I have homework, I usually do my homework.
Okay.
But most of the time, I'm probably like watching something on my laptop or something, or I'm either in my public speaking group. So that's what I do for my free time. And one thing I really miss about home is the weather. Uganda rains a lot, so sometimes it gets uncomfortable, because you want the sun and like fresh air, and it's always so dense and humid here, So I miss the weather back home.
And everyone in Juku has the same or common characteristic. Everyone is orphan. Who did you lose, father, mother, or both? And how did you get over it? And if you consider yourself a resilient person?
So I don't know. I lost my father, and I never knew my father initially. On set when I grew up, I never met him. I don't know how he looks like. So it didn't really affect me growing up, but like I was affected in some way that I didn't have a father figure in my life. And then I would say my mother. I was raised by my grandmother, and I think that's the loss that affected me the most in my life. Because she passed on in 2014, and that affected me very badly. It made me really sad because she's one person that I regarded as a parent figure to me. Because she raised me from a younger age, and that's it really. I didn't cope with it well. I started stress eating a lot, and I think everyone goes through depression after they have lost someone, and I think I went through that phase, but I'm generally over it now. But it still affects me sometimes when I think about things she likes or like something she would have been proud of. And like every action I do in my life, I make sure that it's something she would be proud of, like something that wouldn't disappoint her. And that's probably part of the reason why I applied for Ashinaga. And I think I'm a persistent person because I believe I have this certain vision where I don't see myself as, I would describe myself as unique, not to be narcissistic, but like I don't think of myself as a common type of human being. I think that I think differently from other people, and this really contributes to my persistent character because there's a certain person I want to become. I want to be this noble person, I want to help people, I want to be really rich, but I'm not in a very unhealthy way. I just, growing up poor, there are certain things you want. And this, my background, growing up at the village, has always pushes me to like, it reminds me of what the goal is. Like, and the goal is to become rich, and not just rich, but I also want to help other poor people because I know how it feels to be poor, and I also want to help other people out of the struggle because being poor, the poverty cycle is it's very hard to break, and once you get out, it's like it's relieving, and I want to do that for someone else too.
Okay. And what is your major and your country destination?
So my major, as I said earlier, I was doing engineering.
It.
I changed. Thank you, God. I changed because engineering is hard, kids. So I'm gonna do digital business in Tóquio, at Tóquio International University in Japan, and I'm really excited because it integrates computer science and business, one of my two favorite things. So like I cannot wait to do this course.
Okay. What words do you have for those people that are considering applying to Ashinaga?
I mean, if you think your marks are really good and you know that you have the chance to apply, please do apply for Ashinaga because it's life changing. When I came here, I wasn't the same person that's sitting here. I didn't even talk the same. But like now that I'm here, I've changed a lot. The way I think has changed me. I've met people like Mauricio who are really intellectual, and he has changed the way I think, and he has advised me a lot. So like coming to Ashinaga opens up your mind. You become more open-minded. You become more ambitious. So I would really want you to apply for Ashinaga because it's a new path. Like it's a start for a new journey, and I think it's an incredible journey. And it's just the beginning of my journey, and it feels amazing. Even though there are a few hard times here, but then nothing comes easy. So I would really encourage anyone who thinks that their dreams are worth reaching to come to Ashinaga. It's a great place. You meet many great people, and you get to interact with different cultures. It's a diverse place, and you get to learn a lot. Trust me, so it's worth it.
Okay, finally, Ashinaga is seriously investing in education to creating African leaders. Mm-hmm. And what is your vision? What will become Africa in next 10 or 15 days?
Years.
Years, thanks.
So right now, my vision for Africa is basically still just only within the borders of my country, because I can't think within the context of Africa yet. It's too large for me. But then I think that in 10 to 20 years right now, I'm not sure how big the change would be, but they would be done with university by then, and I think would start various businesses, one, and two, maybe orphanages or like social organizations within our countries, and that will really boost Africa up, because I think we're gonna be like, you're an engineer, you're gonna come back as an engineer and like educate more people in Angola because you have your own education center. So I see the literacy rate of Africa increasing. One, more people in Africa will be literate. Two, Africa will become a digitalized place because we are going to invest in our country. I believe that Africa will have cars made for Africa by Africa, I hope, and like there will be I hope like people like DT will hopefully create like space programs for Africa that would finally take us to the moon. But I'm not sure that would be in 10 to 20 years. I hope that would be hopefully 50 years. But I really see Africa achieving. I see Africa moving forward in the next 10 to 20 years with our, especially like our group right now. I see the vision because Ashinaga already has a few other students, and within these years they would have already implemented something. And yeah, I see Africa growing, but and then I think the growth in Africa is really gradual because there's a lot to fix in Africa, and the governments don't really allow us to like make the growth process go faster. So something we have to infiltrate the government process first if we want Africa to go faster.
Okay. Thank you, Uno, for your time.
Thank you, Mauricio, for having me.
Okay. For you, don't forget to subscribe in channel. Yes.
Okay.